So a holiday party, you say? Count me on in, and most importantly, I have a list of holiday party fragrances that I think you're gonna wanna listen to. Definitely check this out. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Lisa Marie here. Yes, as you can tell, we're talking holiday party fragrances. I don't care if it's an office holiday party, non-profit, a school party, or my personal favorite, a Christmas gala party. I live for a gown and a tuxedo. I just love black tie events. It's just a thing. But alas, we're talking holiday party fragrances, and I have a list here for you all. It was supposed to be 10, but really it's 11 with one honorable mention. And I think there's something in here for everyone. So some of these are newer to the collection, and some of these are old, have been around for years. So there is literally a spectrum here for any type of fragrance person. Some of these you've heard before, some you probably haven't, but all in all, they're gonna get the job done if you go to a party, and they're gonna do what they need to do. As always, lipstick of the day today, everyone. This is MAC Diva, because the name matches the energy I like to give when I go to a holiday party. I like to be a diva when I go to a holiday party. I don't care if it's a Christmas sweater party. Diva and any type of red lipstick is gonna do what it needs to do. Everything on my face will be linked below as always, so you don't have to look for it. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, and this is an honorable mention scent. Honorable mention because it's new to my collection, so I can't fully give it all the way full props just yet. But I definitely think this is a holiday scent, and this is from the Casamorati line of Xerjoff, and this is Italica. This scent is not new at all. This is a very polarizing scent. Either you love it or you hate it. This is what you call thick, sweet cream. It's almondy, it's saffron, it's like bourbony. It's not a blind buy safe scent at all. This is the epitome of a gourmand scent. Like, this is thick and rich. It has to be cold when you wear it. Hence why I made this list, because hey, it's December when I'm filming this. So if you want to smell foodie but sexy, this is your type of scent for a holiday party. So Xerjoff's Italica, yes, from the Casamorati line, is your fragrance of the day. So, all right, now let's get started with the official list that I'm very excited about. I had to kind of curate this list, and we're gonna start out with an oldie but goodie. This scent is so tried and true. This is another scent that's very polarizing. Either you love it or you hate it, but I'm on the camp that loves it. In fact, I've repurchased this scent multiple times, and none other than Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Yes, it's not a party without Black Orchid, especially when it's cold, because you want to talk about a scent that leaves a trail and it projects like no other. And this is the scent that wherever you wear it, wherever you spray it, is going to stick and stay. So if you're a person that don't like scents that are strong and beast mode and people are gonna know it's you, don't wear this. This is the scent for the person that's definitely gonna be like, yes, it's me. She is here. She is in the room. That is Tom Ford's Black Orchid. A quick refresher on the notes. Black orchids, black truffles, and patchouli, a tried and true legend of a scent for a reason, and I love it. And particularly, I reach for it more so during this time of year. So absolutely, this had to make the list because I've worn it to so many holiday parties, I've lost count. Next fragrance up is from the house of Givenchy, and this is the Lantra Rouge, you all. Yes, Lantra Rouge. It had a moment of hype about 2 years ago, and I still think this scent is amazing. A lot of us still think this is the best one from the line, in my opinion, although the Intense is kind of growing on me, but we'll see. But let's talk about this one. It has top notes of blood orange. We also have ginger in here, and then we also have heart notes of orange blossom. We have jasmine sandbag, and then we have pimento leaf, which is unique. Then the base notes is patchouli. Then we have sandalwood, and this one is a woody, spicy scent. And that tuberose, this bubble gum in here. To be a designer fragrance, this scent could have been packaged in a niche bottle and sold for twice as much, and I think it still would do it just as well as it has done. Givenchy nailed this one. This scent is a date night scent to me. So this is giving, I'm going to a holiday party with a +1. That's what this scent is to me. And in fact, this is one of my favorite date night scents to wear because the head elf really likes this one. He actually requested me to wear this one. So that's why I'm telling you, date night, holiday party edition. Givenchy Lantra Rouge had to make the list. And this one cuts through cold weather very well. So it holds up. I like that about this scent. Next fragrance. This is one that I've been enjoying that I only wear when it is winter time. Fall, winter, to be fair about it, because this is from the house of Guerlain, and this is Mon Guerlain the Intense version. I still love how I found this scent. I had to buy it at a duty free in the airport when I was running through the airport in Atlanta, to be exact. They had changed my gate at the last second, but the positive was I was able to go in and find this scent, which at the time was sold out everywhere, but they had it at duty free and it was cheaper. So this was my fragrance. I literally purchased it, and then I had to run to my gate and get on the plane to get back to Nashville. So that's the scent memory attached to Mon Guerlain Intense. But back to the notes, you all. This scent has notes of lavender, mandarin orange, we have bergamot, we got some Tahitian vanilla, Madagascar vanilla, iris, jasmine sandbag, rose, we have cormon, we have patchouli, and then we have benzoin and sandalwood and white musk. This is truly the definition of an intense version because I love the original Mon Guerlain, which I have a dedicated review of already on the channel. The intense one just literally takes everything in it and dials it up ×2. That's what it is. It's more lavender and more vanilla in here. So this is the cold weather version in my opinion. And it still has that elegance and grace that the original has, just amplified. So for that reason, this scent would be a wonderful scent, more so to go to say like the office holiday party where you want to smell nice and elegant, but it's not giving club, that type of thing. So that's why I think Mon Guerlain Intense will be wonderful. It's like an office holiday party for sure. Now this next fragrance is interesting. A lot of people classify this scent as a spring scent or a summer scent, spring summer type of fragrance. But to me, this is always forever going to be the cold weather version, even though a lot of people wear another flanker of it during cold weather. I disagree. So for me, I prefer the original Parfums de Marly Delina as a cold weather scent. In fact, because I got it as a Christmas gift, so it has cold weather ties and scent memories to me, and I've worn it to a lot of cold weather events. This is that scent I can spray, and I know I'm going to an event, and I know it's gonna do what it needs to do. So that's why Delina is just original Delina. Let me say that, because the other ones, they okay, but the other ones, to me, the other flankers, they're a little too common. The original OG version has the va va voom that I need. It gives me the drama that I need for sure. Even though we've talked about this scent a million times, let's refresh on the notes. We have top notes of rhubarb, lychee, bergamot essence. Then we have heart notes of Turkish rose, peony, and vanilla. And then we have base notes of cashmerian, musk, and vetiver. For sure, the rhubarb and the lychee give this scent the extra oomph that it needs. And the cashmerian and the base, this scent hugs like no other. So to me, it cuts through that cold weather well while still keeping you very feminine and girly. So I recommend definitely pulling out OG Delina for cold weather, not exclusive. I know everybody likes to reach for exclusive. That one, okay, that was like very everyday to me. It's not giving enough anymore. It's okay, I like it, I still appreciate it, but if we're trying to bring the razzle dazzle, the more sparkliness about it, the more oomph, OG Delina is the way to go. Now this next fragrance is a fragrance I don't talk about very often, but I've had it for 2 years. In fact, this was the first purchase I ever made from this house, and the house is Frederick Mall. And no, it is not Portrait of a Lady. I know y'all probably expecting that one. No, it is Musk Ravageur, y'all. Musk Ravageur, particularly for ladies, is not talked about enough. This is the scent that definitely you gotta sample. It is not a safe blind buy at all. You have to be ready for it because the opening, when I first smelled this scent, threw me off, but the dry down is where the magic is, and it changed everything I feel about the scent. So notes in Musk Ravageur, you all, we have top notes of bergamot, mandarin, and lavender. We have middle notes of amber, vanilla, and musk, and then we have base notes of sandalwood and musk. This is a amber heavy scent, and you all know this about me. I love amber. This scent is rich. You want to talk about a scent that hugs a sweater, and it just, it works with cold weather well. Because I've had this scent again for 2 years. Tried it in other seasons. It does absolutely nothing for me in the other seasons, but at a warm, thick sweater at an event, because I've worn this to dinner parties and everything. Musk Ravageur absolutely is a star for the holidays. This scent, like I said, it's been around. It is considered one of the best sellers from Frederick Mall, but of course, it's gotten a little bit older. It isn't talked about as much, but I highly recommend pulling this one back out. And I've even seen Musk Ravageur in the cosmetic company store, so you can even catch it for a deal nowadays. Just, I know my store has had it multiple times, and I was like, oh wow, okay. Because by the way, Frederick Mall is owned by Estee Lauder, so that's why you can find it in a cosmetic company store. Just want to put that out there too. But Musk Ravageur is a holiday fragrance, yes, and this scent is unisex. Let me say that. Absolutely, this scent is unisex. This next scent I talk about a lot, particularly ever since fall hit, and this is from the house of Jo Malone. And Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka Cologne Intense. There's a reason why this scent sells out usually around this time of year. Like I was even trying to get the body cream recently, and it's sold out, at least in my area. And I was like, everybody's buying this, but it's a bestseller for a reason. But I gotta admit, this scent smells like the holidays to me. Like it does. It has keynotes of lavender, myrrh, and tonka bean. Simple notes, but again, this is the one Jo Malone that I would repurchase. In fact, I would get the 100 ml bottle because I enjoy it that much. There's this festiveness about it. And this is one that's striking. This is one of those scents that you wear to an event where you want people to remember you. To me, Myrrh and Tonka, and it's unisex, perfectly unisex scent, but on a woman, it adds an extra level of mystery in my opinion. That's just how I feel about this. But Myrrh and Tonka, it got a little, There's a mysteriousness about it. So I like this. I really like this. I'm gonna eventually get that body cream. I'm mad it keeps being sold out when the sales happen because I want to get it when I can catch it for like a 20% off or something, you know? But anywho, Jo Malone's Myrrh & Tonka Cologne Intense Holiday Party ready. Absolutely. The next fragrance is no stranger to the channel. In fact, it already has a dedicated review already up, so you definitely check it out if you want more information. But this is MFK's Oud Satin Mood, the EDP. I've been noticing people slandering this scent, talking about they don't like it. No. What happened? This scent is still amazing to this day. It is thick and rich, and it has to be cold to wear this bad boy, at least here in Tennessee. So for notes of Oud Satin Mood, let's see here. There's all the roses in here: Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, vanilla, agar wood, oud, violet, and benzoin in here. And y'all, 2 years later, this scent is still a love. You want to talk about a scent that leaves a trail? This is a scent that, yes, it's niche, but it still also has a familiarity about it because rose and oud is a very common combination. So for that reason, I think this scent is very wearable. Now it is thick. Again, it has to be under 50 degrees to pull this off. That's why I think it's perfect for a holiday party because at least here it's in the 30s at nighttime. So let me tell you, Oud Satin Mood, this one turns heads. This is giving black tie event gala. In fact, I'll be going to a black tie wedding soon again. I know I'm always going to a wedding, but this scent, it would be fit the bill for a December holiday wedding for sure. Yeah, you gotta be dressed up wearing Oud Satin Mood. So that's why I had to make the list. MFK's Oud Satin Mood, y'all. Now y'all know this new fragrance had to make the list. I've been talking about it non-stop since I picked it up on my last trip. And this is from Mon Guerlain, and this is Tobacco Honey. Hands down, I might as well say that this has owned the entire holiday seasonal 3 months for me. This scent is amazing. Guerlain snapped when they made this one. I mean, they really, really did. So let's talk about the notes. For Tobacco Honey, I know I've talked about this scent so much, but I'm really digging this scent. Like, it's that good. So we have notes of course, honey. We have cloves and anise. We have tobacco, vanilla, tonka bean, and then we have sesame, and we have oud and sandalwood. Now, to read the notes, you would think this is scary, especially for a feminine person. But the honey is so sweet and thick. It's like they took all of the honey out the honeycomb and stuffed it in this bottle, and I'm here for it because I love the scent of honey. The tobacco in here is enough. It's not too smoky. It's a smooth tobacco, so that's why it works. But those type of scents where sweet, smoky cloves and whatnot, that is just screaming Christmas to me. That's just what this smells like. It smells like Christmas. I'm gonna wear this going out even with the family, but this is just it for this year. Like, this is the holiday scent for 2023. Fabulous. If you are near a Guerlain counter, I can't stress enough, please get your nose on it, because as y'all saw in my shopping video, I wasn't even checking for this scent, but it blew me away, and hence why I have it. So had to make the list. Guerlain's Tobacco Honey. Now y'all know it wasn't gonna be a list, particularly a party list, without Bond Number 9. I have 2 Bond Number 9 fragrances to talk about for y'all. So the first one, this was my New Year's scent, my going out scent for holiday 2022, so it had to make the list again this year, and this is B9. This is a slept on bond. People do not talk about this scent at all. That is such an offense to me. More people should talk about B9. So let me get into the notes for you all. It has notes of citrus, saffron, gardenia leaves. We have jasmine, we have orchid, we have agar wood, we got amber, we got sandalwood in here, oak moss, musk, and vetiver. Basically, a majority of the notes that I love and like in a lot of other scents, they put it all in this one. This is amazing. It's this syrupiness to it, but the saffron in here, this just smells like going out. It just smells like going out. And I can actually say this thing is actually unisex to me. Now, it's unisex leaning slightly feminine in my opinion, but wow. This is one, like I said, I smelled it when I was at the Bond Number 9 counter over a year ago, and I was like, I need a bottle of that. Because even the SA had told me, yeah, this is one people don't talk about. Maybe the bottle's intimidating, particularly for ladies, but oh, this one shuts it down, and it gets a lot of compliments too. Like I said, this held down holiday 2022, so that's why I had to bring it back out for this year. So Bond Number 9's B9 had to make the list. And since we're here, let's take it on up to this year. Now, this scent came out last year, but I wanted it for this year, and it's been giving me all the life. And it's just a party in a bottle. Bond Number 9, Chelsea Nights, y'all. Of course, y'all knew Chelsea Nights was coming. So Chelsea Nights, top notes. We got saffron, cocoa. And then we have middle notes of tuberose, myrrh, resins, and then we have cedarwood and oud oil, and then we have base notes of amber, vanilla, suede, patchouli, y'all. The saffron and the cocoa in here just make for amazing scent. period. That's what it is. And I'm not even normally a cocoa person, but it works in here how it's all blended. This scent, in my opinion, is unisex, but it's unisex leaning feminine in my opinion, because there's a slight sweetness to it. It's a slight sweetness in here, maybe from the vanilla. That I think that's why this is excellent on the ladies. And this is a scent that leaves a trail. Now, if you want to have a scent that's like, okay, it's going to be memorable by your fragrance, it said holiday party event, this is the one. I've been talking about this one all fall, but definitely we're gonna keep it going into the winter time, into these holiday parties. So definitely check out Bond No. 9 Chelsea Nights. Get a sample, smell it at the counter. But this one, I told you, I smelled it and it lived rent-free in my head for an entire year. So that's why we're gonna keep rocking this scent. Bond No. 9 Chelsea Nights. And the last scent, I know y'all like, okay, what else could be left? Okay, we done seen the main two we know she love and talk about the most, which is of course Chelsea Nights and my latest baby, which is Tobacco Honey. But oh, I have a new baby for y'all. And if you've been watching my videos, my sampling series videos, you should know this one was coming because this scent moved me. Love at first sniff. I told y'all this was full bottle worthy in that video, and that was in one of my recent sampling videos. And y'all, this from the house of I'ma Wash. Y'all, I'ma Wash Over Your Woman is the last scent to round out this list, and rightly so. This scent shuts it down. This is the scent if you need a showstopper, you want to be that girl, said holiday event, Over Your Woman. Wow. Wow. Like, I just unboxed this not too long ago, a few days ago, and I'm just like, yes. Let me tell y'all about the notes of this scent. We have top notes of bergamot, saffron, and we have apple. It has an apple note, y'all, and the apple is so prominent. Yes. So we have heart notes of benzoin, myrrh, rose, centifolia, geranium, and cinnamon. So then we have base notes of incense, labdanum, and leather. Y'all, this scent, you want to talk about something that projects, a little bit goes a long way. And this one gives a massive compliment getter. Even with wearing the sample, it got a ton of compliments wearing it out and about. And bonus points, the head elf loves this one. To me, this is a boozy apple type of a scent, but make it feminine, and it lasts and projects. Like, this is, wow. I'm gonna come on an I'ma Wash girl for real, because Overture, it moved me to the point that I couldn't wait. I had to go ahead and hop on it because I said, no, this smells like a holiday party in a bottle, and that is what it is. So absolutely, I'ma Wash Overture, latest baby to the collection, but this just screams the holidays to me and a holiday good time. So I had to round out the list with her. So all right, everyone, that wraps up my list of holiday party fragrances. Let me know what you think of the list. There were a few usual suspects on here, but as you can see, my list is a little different. You know, it's a little mix. I got a little bit of old and new on here. So let me know what fragrances smell like the holiday parties to you. Let me know in the comments below, because I know y'all gonna tell me. But as always, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.